Ahoy mates, I'm Zolonus and welcome to my den. Today we are playing Lost Technology. Can you actually see that though? Barely. Lost Technology. Is my cursor actually visible? Can't tell. I hope it is. Otherwise this is going to be really weird because I'm going to point at it and also it's a saber. Who doesn't like a saber? Anyway, so why we are playing Lost Technology instead of Necrovision? Refer to the end of my third episode of that shit. But Zoltan doesn't actually answer the fucking question. Why are you playing this shit? Well, there was a racista snow monkey that made a video about it, so I'm playing it now because it's cheap and I like cheap things, especially when they are weeb. Enough talking, let's do the easy game. Yeah, prologue and shit. Let's try with the tutorial because I don't know how to play this fucking game. Oh my god. Okay, so I had a little bit of a problem starting the game in... why is my kilobyte per second so low? Anyway, so I had a little bit of a problem playing the game in... The music is really loud. Anyway, so... I had a little bit of a problem playing this game in... Oh! A viewer already, hi! Welcome to the stream. So, had a little bit of a problem playing the game in full screen. And I thought that because of the title screen is in this very little box, that the whole game is going to be. But apparently no, the moment I start actually playing, it goes into the proper big screen. Okay, in that case I will need to transform the freaking canvas once again. Edit transform, you are... that. And you are positioned exactly like so. Glorious. Okay. In that case, just the title screen that is weird. Anyway. So left click on any territory with a flag to select faction to play, left click on anywhere else on the map to open the free comrades window, right click to return to the scenario selection screen. Okay, what's that hole? I don't know. The Agnes Empire. I mean, I'm trying to think of any empire that was actually called from the name of its ruler, their given name, not their family name, but I'm kind of failing currently. Anyway, if the game has what it's called, editable game files, I can possibly change that to Bela, because that would be funny. Anyway, Agnes Empire, I start with 5,000 funds, 0 income, a single territory, and 8 unit count. Max level 5, max level 1, level up 2, higher level plus 0, okay. Sure, let's go with that. Oh, same here, same stuff here. So we are starting with this thought. A human female fire mage, yeah. Eine question though. Can I... Ha! It actually kills the game. Oh my god, I need to do the thing. Okay, so let's take that down. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. The title screen is this small. However, if I actually start a game, and now everything is very quiet. Okay, I'm going to increase the recording volume, but otherwise, okay, I don't need that anymore. So, you bitch, you are apparently a human. If I scroll over, I can see her in the full glory, and I can actually question her gender identity. It says that... Where are you? Yeah, Empress Agnes, female fire mage. Depending on which side I put the cursor in, it's going to show the thingamajig on the other side anyway. So, human, supposedly female, fire mage though. Once again, tell me that's a female. It's literally just a fucking anime thing with long hair and way too much clothes. Go skimpier. So this faction is for the use of Sailor in this tutorial. Please consider it outside of canon. Confirm. Glorious. Willkommen. Okay, that actually has a little bit of chest, so that might be actually a female. Do I press something? Ah, enter. Very well. Willkommen. I'll be your guide for this game and war politics. And thank you for downloading Lost Chat Technology for $3 whole. Actually, it was 2. Because currently it's on a sale. What's downloading, you ask? Breaking your fourth wall like it's up. And I'm not going to finish that sentence. I like your inquisitive spirit. Nobody expects the anime inquisition. You'll go far, very far away from me, you little punk. This is a tutorial for those unfamiliar with the ways of global conquest. Hon hon hon. What are manuals and explanation videos, you ask? Well, the thing that I haven't actually checked out. You sure do ask a lot of questions. To the dungeon with you. Anyway, let's get right into explaining the basics. First off, regarding the game's major modes. Uno, faction mode. As a leader of your faction, identifying the content of the continent under your rule. Your most prominent and desirable rule. And if you rule, you became a ruler. Yes, this is my way of trying to make humorous content, and you will have to deal with it. Have I lost my viewer yet? No. You are either not paying attention, or your bars are very, very low. Congratulations. Anyway. This is the main mode and follows the drama of the certain characters. Second, or sorry, uno, dos, ally mode. Help unify the continent in service of your faction. Service. There is no dramatic story to distract you from the unification. No, I guide you through the conquering of few territories. Like the oppressive regime we are. To do battle, most glorious battle, you will need military power. In other words, you must recruit troops. Yes. Young little soldiers who don't know what they are going to get into. So we are going to use up as much of our funds as possible to recruit troops. Don't worry, it's easy. There is only 4 steps. Only 4 steps. Easy. 4 steps. 4 whole steps. Back. 4 steps. Yeah. I'm totally sucking on this. Uno. Click on a territory where where a unit of yours is stationed. Fuck your speech impediment, slightly chested anime character. In this case, Imperial capital Orgia. Yeah, I know that is not what is right then, but the tie you can ignore. Where Agnes is stationed. Or Agnes. You know what? I'm going to be a cunt and call everybody in Hungarian names. Haha! You cannot stop me. Dos. Click on the unit you want to recruit with. Right? Click on the unit you want to recruit with. In this case, you mean the commander I want to recruit with. It's not a fucking unit, it's a commander, bitch. Fuck you. In this case, Agnes. Click recruit, sorry. Trace. Click recruit. Exclamation mark, not exclamation mark. Fuck you mark. Within the characters displayed character window. Quadro. Click on the display troop icons to expand. Okay. Expand funds and recruit them. Not spend funds or something, expand funds. We are a very high society here. We don't use proletarian words like just spend. No, we say expand. Oh, because if there is an X in there, that means it's high society. Oh, yes. Recruit as many troops as your funds allow. I'm going to buy the cheapest fucks available. And your turn by selecting and on your... Can I actually do the things they are telling me to? No? I need to remember it. Oh my goldfish memory is going to suffer. Anyway, and your turn by selecting the and on the panel that will appear in the lower right. Once you do, we'll move on to the next lesson. And now she is transformed into a bitch, who is actually... Oh, the bitch has disappeared. Very well. Units that can lead this factional unlovable if a comrade... Unlovable. Is that actually a word? If it is, I'm going to use it from now on. Unlovable if a comrade or if the race and class requirements below are met. I mean, this is literally translated from Japanese by a guy who is possibly not a full-time translator, and if they are, congratulations. You chew way bigger than you should have. No, you bitten way more than you could chew. I can speak sometimes. It makes me happy. Yes, I'm so basic that if I can say an actual sentence that makes sense, I'm getting endorphin. If I fuck up a sentence that actually doesn't do shit, I don't get depressed because I'm not illiterate, an analphabetic, not even an analphabetic, that's literally the same. When you cannot speak. Anyway, I don't get depressed because I'm a waste of flesh. No. I get happy if I actually achieve something that is normal. Yes. Anyway, list of race. Human, the master is. List of classes. Imperial foot soldier recruit type. Imperial cavalry recruit type. Fire mage recruit type. Of course we are fiery because we are Inquisition and high society, and yes, we like fire and boom boom. Who doesn't like boom boom? Well, I cannot actually zoom into the map. That's going to be interesting. Oh, anyway, game is literally Dominions done properly. Well, semi-properly. It's an indie game, by the way, hence it costs like $3 to own a sale. I just got, because I'm... Wait. I can click on the capital. I cannot actually click on the capital. I can click on this one. Okay, so what are those? Fire mages? Snow mages. Okay, I have Imperial recruit type Pikeman, Fire mage, and Cavalry. The fuck why I cannot recruit snow mages and nothing else? Also, why is it very important that they are female? I mean, obviously the portraits are misleading because anime. Traps are real, but still. What does do? Ice Mage, Magic A, E. Snow Crystal, attack magic, MP used 50. Fires a ball of ice. Yes, you fire on ice. You fire ice. Attack, nothing times 0% distance free. It slows down the enemy. Attack magic times 100, range 400, type codes. I don't understand any of that. Anyway, you have anti-codes plus 40 apparently. And anti-fire plus 20, everything else is minus 20. They have 300 HP, 100 MP, 10 attack, 10 defense, 80 magic, 70 res, I guess resilience or something, 60 speed and 60 sky. The fuck is sky? Besides the thingy in the app. That's weird. That's really weird. Anyway, they have 100 movement and a single summon, which is a thing I... Can I put this? Oh yes, I can. Glorious. So, normal summon rate 0. If applicable, special rate shown in the right. They apparently can summon, but I don't know what. Show mage. Okay. Recruit. Okay, in that case, recruit. There you go. So this is how actually done. Actually, this is how recruiting units is actually done. Yes, I'm going to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was 1,000. I'm going to buy 10 of these packs. There you go. And actually I'm going to buy more than 10. That's going to be 12. There you go, and the rest is going to be covered. Glorious. I used up all my funds to recruit soldiers. Was I a good boy? Did I do good? Yes. Okay, I click end. Confirm. Good, you successfully recruited troops with all of our money. Very good. Now you are going to experience what medieval and later, and technically previously, warlords felt when they spent all their money on troops that they couldn't upkeep, and they are going to ravage your countryside and mostly your women. Oh. Incidentally, that panel in the lower right end that I'm definitely going to put somewhere else, that had end written on it, is known as the Rulers panel. The Rulers panel. I'm going to make this joke every time, get used to it. Yeah. I know this is itchy. It's itchy for combat. It wants to get into people. Like this. Yes, I know that I'm not normal. I need to downwind from the bullshit of the Necrovision series, okay? I need to go full stupid now. This panel will be accessible to you when you are on the continent map screen, like you are now. See the continent behind us, acting out for unification and formula. Aching out for unification and worth. Do you look on the taking? You. I don't know what I was trying to do. I wanted to make a joke about the map having a big hole aching for us, but I forgot what I wanted to say while saying it. I'm smart. You can do a lot of things from the rulers panel. Like, if I counted correctly, 6 things. Befitting a ruler. A ruler! I'm actually going to have it really close to me. By the way, what day is this? Monday. One moment, please. Ignore the random bag of pink stuff. I just need to increase its contents. But we'll get to them in due time. Recruiting troops was easy enough this time, but there is something you have to keep in mind. Each unit can only be recruited to certain branches. Brain aneurysm has happened, and squads of each branch can only be used by certain factions. Oh my. For example, during the main game, only Reynard Empire can use units belonging to the Imperial Footman and Imperial Cavalry branches. Tell me we are the Reynard Empire. Please? Now that you've built up at least one squad, you're ready to move them to a different area. Yes. I bring up a place to move to. And that place is... What, here, mine? The historically poor labor conditions have led to a miner's reward that needs quelling. With bloodshed and violence? What kind of leader would allow things to get that way? Well, usually an asshole that leads to, fucked up labor conditions. You better move your squad to nip this in the bud. Oh my. Actually, nothing is happening there right now, but that's a scenario that could... But that's a scenario that could happen, you know. Yes. We need to quell the rebellion before the rebellion actually is there. Yes. So let's practice moving your squad in case it does. So now we are going to move Agnes and her squad to Valtirmind and the end the turn. And end the turn. And end the turn. English, fuck you! Again, it's easy. It's very hard to say, but it's easy to do, supposedly. There is only 4 steps. Oh, my 4 steps. Oh. Is 4 steps like 4 kids? Fucked up version of strategic gaming, fully censored and shit. Uno, click on area where some of your units are stationed. That's Imperial capital Orgia, where Agnes is stationed, in this case. Dos, click on where you want to move the unit, not your unit, the unit. It's very important to tell the difference. It is our unit in the Imperium, because Communist Imperium is a thing, I guess. It can be. That would be Valtirmine in this case. Trace. Drag and drop the unit you want to move into the target territory window you open during step 2. Quadro. You can drag units by right-clicking on them. Fuck you. And then holding as you move the mouse to drag them around. Yeah, I still didn't purchase a better mouse because they are cheap. The opposite of cheap. Expensive. Like, I wanted to buy for 2,000, maybe 3,000 forints, but with shipping costs, that's not going to happen. So I'm going to still use this mouse because it kinda still works. Also, since I'm talking a lot, My throat is parched. It's a parchment. You can write on it, my throat, yes. You can move all units in a territory at once by dragging and dropping the all in the upper right corner of the territory. Glorious. So I'm going to click on these fools. Put this thing away. Then click on this thing. Right click and drag the units from the territory window. Drop the units into the destination territory window. Like this. Like that. Can I just take all? Yes. Drop the units into destination territory. When at your return to Crusade, Agnes will be moving. And where she will be moving to a new place. Ho 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 ho. See? Anyway, end turn. Yes. You move the squad. Haha, congratulations. As an aside, you can click the X in the corner of a window to close it. Indeed. Glorious. That information is very important to me. I didn't know that. Great if they are getting in your way, which they will, because there is going to be a lot of them. Now you know how to recruit units, build squads, and move them to other territories. You have the basics down. So it's time to talk about battle. Now let's move to the battlefield. Through trial and error. Okay. Can I move? This is the battlefield. Well, a field where we do battle. But a battle could happen in a place like this. Anyway, this will be a good chance to get acquainted with various terrain types, yes. For example, mountain, river, forest, desert. Different units are affected in different ways by different terrain, so make sure you know their movement types, yes? It will be easy for you to It will be easier for you to grasp by doing it yourself. So let's have you move a squad. Oh, can you see the tree? Let's move your squad there. Battles take place in real time, so don't walk off for a tea break and expect to come back to find your squad in one piece. Although I don't expect that we will put up much of a fight. But you never know! Okay, so let's get started with moving a squad. There is 2 steps. Uno, selecting a unit you want to move. You can select a unit either by left-clicking on the unit you want to command or by left-clicking one of the squad icons on the panel in the lower left. Why it's in the lower left, don't ask. The former will give you command over one specific unit, whereas the latter will give you command over an entire squad of units, yes. A big gang of dudes in shiny armor and possibly sweaty undergarments, yes. But you'll see that commanding a single unit and a squad of units is really not that different, because we gave them stupid AIs. DOS, moving the selected units. Once you selected a unit or squad of units, you can move them where you want by right. Fuck you, my guide with 3 question marks as a name. You will be shagged for making me right click. Why it can't be anything else. Well, mainly because it's actually very intuitive to right click, but fuck you, my right click doesn't work on the spot where you want them to go. Okay, so glory to the Emperor. There. And you there, and you in front of them, and By the way, you can also left click and drag to create a box. Fuck you! Drag the box over multiple units to select multiple units at once. After you can select all the units at once by clicking the far left button and over the panel marked all. Fuck your face! Okay, so let's that's the very basics of selecting units and moving units down. Incidentally, that panel on the lower left you saw is known as the unit selection panel. You don't get a prize for knowing that, what it's for. Sorry. You are stupid, and so am I. You might have also noticed that the addition to the squad and all icons, the unit selection panel also has 11 blue buttons. The red button allows you to select all your forward or F squads, and the blue button will allow you to select all your rear or B squads. Sorry, this is stupid. F squads should be top and the B squads should be bottom. That's very obvious. Anyway, forward squads stand as the vanguard in front of your line. Great for getting in close and personal. Whereas rear squads make up your rear guard and typically excel at range command and possibly support. That said, you can change whether any given squad is treated as a forward or rear squad to suit your strategy. But we'll leave the specifics of that for another time because budgetary constraints, I guess. Anyway, I have pause button and it's space. Face that away. Alright, so you might have noticed all of your units are moving at the same speed. Yes. Let me explain the unit movement speed. Movement speed will vary depending on the terrain and the unit's movement type. Imperial foot soldiers and fire mages, for example, have a normal movement type, so they're slower on certain terrain but faster on cities. Yes. I don't know how, but that's actually a thing. You can move faster in cities if you're city boy, because you have the industrial, infrastructural advantages to yourself in the Middle Ages. For some reason. By contrast, Imperial Cavalry are plains units. They are very plain. They like vanilla. Meaning they are faster on plains but extremely slow in water areas. Figures. In fact, several units become slower in water. While you won't command them in the Reynolds scenario, there are also marsh type units. They won't slow down in watery terrain and they will faster on sea terrain. Okay, because you live in a bog, you can swim faster on open waters, apparently. Finally, units of certain movement types aren't affected by terrains at all, mainly because they are flying, I guess. For example, Agnes' float type allows her to glide over anything, because she farts herself to her destination. Her bowels have a little bit of a problem, called the involuntary explosion of contents. This is why she is wearing a skirt and nothing else. Keeping these types in mind can help leave you free to attack an enemy that is unable to close into an attacking range of you. Difference in movement speed can help or hinder the flow of battles, so it's critical you keep your movement types in mind. And they get slowed down the fuck. Yet they are still faster. If you feel that your units are taking a long time to travel, you can speed up time. Speed up! There might be times where you have your hands full, even at real time, but if you aren't overburdened speeding things up, you can improve the tempo of the battle. Press Z to make the battle go fast. Z goes faster. It's actually red, but doesn't care. Click the mouse wheel or press the spacebar to pause the battle, allowing you to issue commands at your own pace. Remember this and you won't panic right out of the gate. You'll be able to keep your composure even with the enemy barreling down on you, with their dicks out, for Harambe. Anyway, Z! Z, I pressed Z. Why is it not doing the thing? Ultra. Everybody go zippy. Didn't I move her to the destination? Okay, so you successfully arrived at your destination. Yes, I needed to move 1 millimeter closer to the tree. You have the basics of unit selection and movement down. Wait, if I click on it? Oh, it works if I click on it. Glorious. I also need to drink once more because I have been talking a lot. Come on. Of course, you aren't going to win battles by simply parading around and looking magnificent. This is war. You'll have to attack your enemies with your dong and other instruments of war. With that in mind, let's move on to using skills. Do you see that border? It called your mother a whore. We'll treat that as an enemy, so it will be your sparring partner. Because he called your mother a whore. And that means she's a whore. And you need to be very sad about it. What's that look for? I hear borders are fearsome opponents if you get on their bad side. Like if they are actually rolling down on the hill and you're on the base of the hill and you don't have a border punching thing. Like in most anime. Anyways, units will typically attack enemies automatically as they come into range. So move your squads closer. Okay. All move, kind of, like that, yes. Attack border, kill border. Why is the border making horse sounds? Okay, everybody else go a bit closer to it, okay? Like that. Glorious. They began attacking! Just like that, when an enemy enters the attack range of your skills, they attack! Did you notice how each unit is using different skills and attacks? No, I have only been attacking with the cavalry so far because they are fast and zippy and they go to the objective first. There are several kinds of skills, from close range attacks to rushing attacks, skills to buff stats, skills to reinforce units, and more. Once you're accustomed to battle, you'll find you'll want to use certain skills over others depending on the situation. If this happens, you can select skills you want the units to use from the selection panel on the lower left. Why is everything on the lower left? Are you left-leaning, little game developer? How dare you? That appears above the unit selection panel. This panel is known as the War panel and includes all the commands you might want to issue to your units as they wage war. You can order units to use particular skills by left-clicking the relevant skills icons. Conversely, you can order your units not to use certain skills by right-clicking the relevant skills icon. You are denying them their full potential. How cruel of you. And you can allow them to use those skills again by right-clicking the relevant icons once again. Now then, get a feel for allowing and ruling out certain skills by using the border as an opponent. Okay, before that, let me click on you guys. You literally only have the fireball thing. Well, fuck you. What do you have? What is that? Imperial stuff healing. Ice magic. I'm a fire mage. Why can I have ice magic? Fuck you. I'm not a fire mage if I have ice magic. Imperial order healing. Attack magic, fire magic. Okay, let's do fire magic instead of Imperial order. Okay, apparently that's an aura. I guess. Gives an orders to our entire army. Heal, buff, power, nothing. Ah, yes, it's a aura apparently. And these are her actual things. Okay, I'm going to make her fire with the fireball because fireball rules. Wait, if I'm not going to all of them fire the fireballs and sorry, the ice magic, then the ice mages are not going to attack. Aha, I got it now. And Imperial Lancers only have the spear attack and the Imperial Footmen only have the sword attack. Glorious. Now go and kill everything. Okay, fuck that. No. No. Yes. Everybody fire. Kill. Of course, you might not always want to pick and choose each and every skill for yourself. Sometimes a general strategy such as using a long-range attack or using only special skills is what is called for. That's where presets come in. You can select presets such as fight or special from the war panel, but we'll get into the specifics of those presets later. This is all you have to know for now. Are you following everything so far? Kind of. So far you cover unit selection, unit movement and attacking target with your units. But in real battle you want to aim at specific spots rather than just waiting for your targets to come into your attacking range. For example, you want to strifle an enemy advance by clogging a choke point with covering fire. So now I teach you how to assign an arbitrary target for an attack. That is, how to lay down fire on a spot where there may not yet be an enemy target. It's actually really simple, just select some of units as you normally would and left click where you want them to aim. A marker will appear and units will aim in that direction. Okay, so I'm going to select my fire mages. I'm going to select the fire mages and click there. They are not attacking. Good, it looks like you have a handle on assigning an arbitrary target. They are not attacking though. But it's easy to get a little too gung-ho and assign targets you don't mean to. Fortunately, you can undo any rash commands with a double click. Yes, I did. Okay, to recap, we covered selecting units, moving units, attacking and skill selection. And just now, assigning arbitrary targets. Well done, let's finish up here. Lastly, we'll cover withdrawing. Sometimes there are battles you just can't win. Escaping with your unit's lives is nothing to be ashamed of. By clicking run in the upper right of the war panel, the upper right of the war panel, and the currently selected units will begin withdrawing. This is useful when you are worried about losing units. Select all units and withdraw. I forgot where the withdraw button is. Ah, the run button. Confirm. Ah yes, I was waiting for that. When all units who receive the withdrawal order have reached the edge of the field, they will successfully withdraw. Which edge? Any edge? That's going to mean that I'm going to edge camp like a little bitch. Units will move faster when withdrawing as they are running like their life depends on it. But they can't attack while they are running away, and they can still be hurt or killed by a Yuntil until they have safely evacuated battlefield. So be sure to tactically size up whenever to withdraw earlier than late. Better safe than sorry. How was it? I can't. Let me kill the boulder, at least run away from the boulder. That was gay. You are gay. I'm going to eat your face. And your souls. And I still need to drink. Yeah. So, how was it? Once you are used to it, battles will go smoothly, like a baby's buttocks. Unless the baby's buttocks are having rash or something. Come on, come off, you little bitch. Or they will, provided you have an excellent comrades leading your squads. But didn't we already recruit some comrades, you ask? No, see, there are two distinct types of units. Your run-of-the-mill nameless soldiers are troops, whereas comrades I think those are supposed to be commanders, are people whose names are worth knowing, and often influential in the story, such as Agnes. Most commanders will be better than troops even if they are the same class and level. They also won't die if their HP falls to 0 in battle, given you actually win. Although they will take an experience penalty, so don't get them killed. Recruiting commanders is also a little more complicated than recruiting troops, as with troops you only have to worry about which squad branches your faction can recruit to. Whereas with commanders, the limits on who you can recruit depend on the unit you want to recruit with. Isn't that the same thing? Different units can employ different comrades of different races and classes. So recruit some wandering commanders. Sorry. To employ wandering commanders, first click Comrade on the Rulers panel. The recruit window should then open. Place your cursor over Agnes. In the window, add recruit the displayed unit Baldur. Off you fuck. Anyway, comrades. Select recruit from the bottom right of the screen. Can't I recruit this bitch as well? Apparently I can't. I don't know why though. Like, what's your problem? Can I see what the problem is, besides it being Savas. I was top of my graduate class at the Imperial Academy. That's going to be the voice for Baldur. Baldur's Gate. You successfully recruited an ally. How nice. Now recruit the comrade unit Elsa in the same way. But take note, Agnes can't recruit her like she did Baldur. Elsa is an archmage and can only be recruited by Baldur at the moment, because reasons. Click on the refresh button on the upper left corner of the upper left of the window. Baldur will be added to the recruiting side, so place the cursor over Baldur and you'll notice Elsa appear for him to recruit. Yes, what does Baldur have that Agnes doesn't anyway? Oh well, let's use him to recruit Elsa where Agnes can't. No, answer the question. What does Baldur has that Agnes doesn't have? Is it a dick? We can solve that. This is anime. Anyway, refresh. Yeah, I guess it's because she's female and Baldur's is male, and you know, females can't upkeep recruit males or something. I guess this is literally the posse control or something. Wait, what is... I actually want to see your stuff. Sure. I'm going to back on the bus match in the vault. Yes. That's going to be her voice. Assigned Elsa. That's how you recruit comrades, commanders. Yeah, C's. In the main game, wandering comrades are always moving, so it's best to click comrade each turn to check who is in your territory. That's all. Fuck you. And the turn, bitch. Can I check out Elsa? I want to check out Elsa. How do I check out Elsa? Or anybody for that matter. And where is the two people I recruited? Ah, here, right in the capital. Okay, so you have fire magic C twice. Fire 3 and fire laser 2. Flame bomb. Fire magic D. Magical tome. Magical manual panel by the skilled mage. Only those who excel at the Imperial Magic Academy could write such a thing. Glorious. Rune stuff. An expensive magic stuff used by the number of mages. That rune engraved at the tip enhances your attacks. Leader skill. Leader skill. Sorry, MP up 3. Mage up 3. Res up 3. MP rec up 3. Summon up 2. Squad skill, use self and other members. Okay, sure. Squad skill, rest up, rest cold up. Resist cold up, okay. And what does Elsa do? What's that? Resist silence up, okay. That's weird. Resist petrify, resist HP and MP absorb. Effective training. Skill held by officers with excellent command ability. Training boost value 3. I guess they recruit higher level people because of that. Wait. Ah, that's how I get their faces. How glorious of you. Also, fucking power move. You can levitate shit. You are levitating your fucking rune stuff because bitch, you can do anything about that. It's gonna fly over. You are going to have 2 hands that you can use for nefarious purposes. Anyway, CJ Hajime Nikota. CVA. Voice actor? I don't know. Authority on fire magic, having graduated the Imperial Academy of Magic at the top of his class. Oh yes. A studious, hardworking person rather than simply being born with magical talents. In the diverse land of the Empire, he was given no better or worse treatment than anyone else and devoted himself to the Empire without much thought. Given his devotion to studies, he dislikes being placed in charge of the mages as the Empire moves to expand. Well, sucks to be you because you are definitely going to be the leader of my fire mages. Why is this fool? A girl who travels the world hoping to become a grand mage. Blessed with talent, thought unrefined, she improves little by little along her journey. She's literally just 1 level under the actually studios type Bela. Also, how the fuck do I buy level 7 and level 8 guys when I'm level 1? Though comrades give no fucks about, you know. Your recruitment level, anyway. And units under level 5 receive training. Paid 100 upkeep costs. Lastly, let's invade some territory and take it over. Glorious. Here is the invasion target. Ha, Fort Margarita. Never imagined I'd be helping someone invade it. Sorry, it's just reminded of me of something that happened a long time ago. To invade a territory... Oh no! Right click on the target territory. You didn't see nothing. Remember, left clicking brings up the territory window, which is useful when seeing who is there. But for invasions into foreign territories, you need to right click. Thus, left click on one of your own territories to see which units are there and you'd want to deploy in the invasion. Trace, drag and drop units to the target's windows. Quadro, click the deploy button in the upper left of the window. Remember to do this, as unlike simply moving, nothing will happen if you end the turn without clicking this. This is the final exercise. Sobs? I'm almost proud of you. Almost. Since we are on a new turn, take the time to check for comrades to recruit again, and there could be strong ones wandering out. Oh, you fuck. Also, I have a fuck ton of funds. I'm going to buy everything. Anyway, recruit. Okay, Agnes can recruit Die Hard. I'm not going to make a voice for you because you are already sounding stupid. I work hard to earn my pay. Because I'm Die Hard and Theodore. I'm underage. Mind if I take the general's head myself? Yes, I would mind. Glorious. Anyway, I now have level 1 cavalry, I guess? Is that the cavalry I have? Yeah, that's the cavalry I have. Glorious. Can I recruit people now? Oh, I can recruit them like this. Very well. Don't mind me. I'm just making a fuck ton of mages. Can I give them to you? Welp. In that case, Baldur. Recruit. Imperial Cavalry recruit. There you go. Anyone else? Elsa? What can you recruit? Snow mages. Very well, fuck you. That's slightly problematic, but I can deal with that. Anyway, here I can recruit the fire mages. What I can also do is recruiting more cavalry. Fuck you. 3 squad units. Okay. In that case, I'm going to take more squads from here. I mean, I'm kinda low on fire mages considering that. There you go. Now we have more fire mages than anything else. How glorious. So, right click on territory you wish to invade. Window appears. Click a territory that your attacking units are located in. Was? Never mind. Okay, so from here I want to bring all. You too. Oh, for fuck's sake. That cannot deploy squads with units that are actively active. Oh, I guess that's why. Okay, so because we recruited stuff, I cannot bring them. That's inconvenient. Oh, I need actual stupid amount of troops. Very well, I'm going to land. And now I'm going to fucking invade their shit. There. And now we are going to deploy. Glorious. Just some parting advice. Do you remember me mentioning presets on the war panel? First press SU on the war panel. The summon preset will use summon skills to call more soldiers to your side. There is a limit how many you can call though. Oh, and don't forget about the tech preset. This will make your units use special moves if they have any. Special moves can be used a limited number of times, so be sure not to waste your chances. Okay. Well then, I think we've covered all the basics, recruiting troops and comrades, selecting the and moving units in battle, and attacking and withdrawing. The future of the continent is in your hands now. Good luck! Shut up. Okay, I have a fuck ton of squads, that's going to be inconvenient. Anyway, so... all frontal units. No, that was stupid. Okay, just go there. No, that's actually not going to help. Okay then. In that case, go like that, I guess, and attack those fools. Blue people are going to be line up like that and attack everything in the back, I presume. Anyway, where are the presets it was talking about? Ah, here. Okay, so you are going to be long range skills only, if I can actually... Why can't I click that?
俺に続け。
全軍出撃。
できることなら研究に没頭したかった。
I cannot click any of these. I can click any of these, but why not the presets? If I do it like this, will it let me? No. Oh, I need to double click them. Or right click? Seriously? Right click them? No, it still doesn't work. Okay, this I click and right click to get it out. Why can't I click any of these? Okay, you fucker, start summoning. Where is the... Here. Do you have any summons? No, not really. What was that? Did she get woofed? Okay. You fools. There. You fools. Also there. Somebody tell me how the fuck did that happen?
それでは出発。
夢に向かって進むわよ。
I guess I fucked up somehow.
全軍前進。
Okay, you guys stop right there.
狙うは総大将。まあ俺は大人だからな。ここは引いといてやろう。くそ。
What the fuck is happening? I'm kinda losing, like. However, I don't know what the fuck is happening. Okay, you fools. Form up closer to the line.
対局は消した。さっさと降伏しろ。焼け焦げる血の匂い、吐き気がする。
I can't really see what the fuck is happening. Okay. The video trouble is actually a little bit of a problem. Oh yeah, I should be voicing this. So it was just a small taste, but you should be able to play without trouble. Of course, it would be also best to look at the manuals that I don't have. Let's meet again in the real game. Yeah. I have been doing this for an hour and 10 minutes, so 50 more minutes, I guess. Dungeon Master. Clear dungeons in the second/type scenario. Dungeons are located in a snow plains on Neros. After clearing the floor, a random unit will be added to the group. Enemies defeated while wandering through the dungeon have a set chance of dropping items. Every 10 floors, a boss will appear. There are no story events. Level up your squad and aim to clear all 100 floors. Okay, that's definitely not going to happen. Oh, look! Oh my! Untranslated bullshit. Very well. Anyway, let's do the story in that case. The wars. No one knows when or how they started. In lands controlled by humans, some fight for no reason other than to fight. Some fight in the name of peace and justice. Some fight out of greed to gain more land. And through their fighting, their very humanity is lost. The victorious side history to burnish their image. What? The victorious write history to brandish their image, removing all traces of their misdeeds. As a result, much of what was good has been lost. Territory, technology, and history. Not a single country has managed to exist for more than 50 years. Glorious. Select a faction of all of these motherfuckers. Yeah. Musket, you say? Knights of Kunitz. Neutral faction. Can I start with those? Dragon Knights of Fenrir. Reynald Empire, like the one we just played with today. Alfheim. Alcatraz, of course, why not? Crime. Literally they're called crime. What are those? Yes. Why? Why can't I play with crime? Jimmy! Look at Jimmy! He's an invisible man. Anyway, why cannot I play with crime? Because they are big or something? I can play with these. Kingdom of Gug. No, thank you. It's kind of stupid if you ask me. Sure. Of course, why wouldn't I? The lion. Ah, yeah, the furries. Indeed. No. We have cactus. What? Hi. Okay. But I think I'm going for musket because firearms. Yeah. I'm definitely playing with firearms. That sounds actually useful. They don't have much allies, but do I care? They have two pair of tits. Though this one is actually questionable. Also furry. Difficulty, easy, prologue, birth, faction, musket. Are you sure? Indeed I am. Watch the opening? Yes. Port City, Gaul! It is the only city on the snow-covered islands of Gaul. Having no special economic significance, few forces bother to travel through the snow to invade the city. However, it has enough wealth that those living there can enjoy a peaceful life comfortably. It is also a rarity in this war-torn world because it holds democratic elections to elect Fui. CGI forest! Yeah. Forest of Tuli. Bang. That was what we usually call a not danger pistol, a alarm pistol, or jelza pistol in Hungarian, but I don't know what it's called in English. Signaling pistol. Basically, it only fires usually blank cartridges, so it's semi-safe. Don't put it to your temple though. Gunfire echoes deep into the deserted or snowy. Decide. The fired bullet pierced through the center of the set target, which is, I guess, not this guy because he's very smiling. He looks satisfied as he examined the hole penetrating clean through the center of the target, which is still undisclosed what it was, and began reloading his gun. Is it like a bale of hay? Bale of hay? Is it a piece of wood? Is it an actual animal, since we are in a fucking forest? Penetrating into the center of the target, began reloading his gun. This one is an archaeologist, apparently, with a fucking gun, who is just firing his musket, a lost technology discovered in the ruins. Ah! There you are! Says a very deep-voiced female with wardrobe dysfunction, apparently. Is called Margaret as well. Just written differently for some reason. Shooting again? How do you keep doing it so much without getting bored? The woman who appeared before Lars is a fellow mercenary who earns living by doing mercenary work with him. Because they are mercenary, they do mercenary work. Undisclosed mercenary work. Yes. You should try it too. You'd like it. I'll pass. It's certainly fun to shoot, but it's a hassle reloading the next shot. That's fine. It seems guns which are easy to load, or guns which can fire continuously exist according to ancient documents. If such things exist, it will certainly make work more entertaining. I wonder. If we had such a thing, we'd likely be the target of various groups. Yes, people would want our fucking machine guns. It would be very bad if they would charge us in a closely knit formation to get our machine guns, yes. True. Well, it's fine for now. I'm going to the tavern in town. Because there are no other taverns around, just the one in the town. I need to tell you that information. You should come too to hear what I have to say. Are you going to make a speech? We don't know. Port City Tavern. Magnad. Bye. You are late. Sorry. Like Margaret, this man is another mercenary and has been with Lars since childhood doing mercenary work because they are mercenary and they do mercenary work, not discreet mercenary work, yes. Take our business card. ... Do you really need all three of us here to explain another reckless rich quick seam? Sorry. Do you really need all three of us here to explain another reckless get rich quick theme? Theme? Shame. If that's the case, I'd rather not hear it. It's not about making money. It's even more interesting than that. It's about my genitals. And now I'm worried. It's fine. Just say what you want, bitch. To put it simply, I'm talking about raising the flag, unifying the nations, and ending the war. An alarming amount of dots. My head hurts. Listen, according to old documents I found in my stash of weed, there was no war in the old days, just so-called world peace where everyone got along without war, except America and Russia and China, who made proxy wars, and they are still pretty much the same place like beforehand, but it doesn't fucking matter, because it's a very... how do you say it in English, actually? What's the word for the thing that is more exaggerated? For the sake of it being looking nicer. I don't know, because nobody's talking to me. And my ruler has fallen down. No, I can't reach it easily. Well, that's why I have a lag for. I have my ruler. Really? You are going to end the war by yourself, with your tiny little musket? You are not a child who can have unreasonable dreams anymore, you know? You are a grown man. You should be doing grown man stuff, like having a fucking bow hanging from your ass without any trace of things right behind your fucking... what is called in English? Queer. I mean, what the fuck? There were rules in war. One had to give reason in order to go to war. And before one could attack, they had to declare war in advance. What a careful era. And nowadays, everyone is always thinking about seizing wealth of other countries, and the result, humanity has lost so much. Isn't it just a story? I also constantly change my tone because I cannot remember, because I'm just a third character. Looking at the ruins, there are... Looking at the ruins, there are many cultures that should be inherited. What? Okay, the voices are making me kind of woozy. Woozy. W-O-Z-Z. W-Z, yes, that's a thing. Epsilon. Like, I can't fucking remember which voices, and also they are kind of sounding the same because they are stupid. So I'm stopping now. Looking at the ruins, there are many cultures that should be inherited. But it's stupid to lose them because of war, right? Oh, that's right. I'm not going to deny it. The point is whether it's realistic or not. Oh yes, it's easy to end the war with 3 mercenaries who decided to raise the flag, yes. We are going to raise a pole, a very big, girthy, blue-veined pole, yes. With a flag on it. Hey, is it so hard to believe I didn't already consider something that obvious? So what are you thinking then? Did you idiots forget the representatives of this town are elected? You are going to run for major? I'm too amazed for words. It's not like you actually believe you will win if you run for election. Right? Well, listen then. There are 3 leading candidates. Are any of them any good? One is a coward who rarely leaves his mansion and lets his butler handle everything. One is a hopeless womanizer who is constantly accused of rape by women. What? Okay. Are women accusing them that he raped them, or is he accused of being raped by women? Very important distinction. And one of them is rumored to be using a shadowy organization to remove any obstacles in his path. You know, when I say it like that, none of them seems worthy. They say it's a democracy, but landowners have the advantage in elections after all. Exactly, isn't it better for the town if I'm elected? That's why there is no way you'll win the election. You don't even have enough money to get off the ground. That's how do... what? Yeah, this is why I'm not doing fucking voices. I would need to do fucking 4 voices at the same time without any fucking help. No. Not happening. I already have fucking sore throat. I'm sorry I'm late. Ah, you came, Crooks. You're named Crooks. 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 Your mother hated you, and your father went along. This. I'm gonna tackle that word. Therianthrope girl is also an archaeologist who serves as an assistant to Lars Andersen. They met each other by chance while searching the same ruins and decided to work together after discovering they had mutual interests in each other's genitals. Throughout do you understand me now? I thoroughly investigated the 3 major candidates like you said, Lars. Ugh. How did it go? Was there any information that could be used? A scandal. That's dirty. The rumors regarding all of them appear to be quite true. One is already dead. Okay. And the butler is considering it to abuse his power. I found several illegitimate children belonging to the philanderer. The last one has a deep connection with a criminal organization and he is also involved in smuggling with Alcatraz. Can you prove it? Indeed. Well done, Crooks! Your name is Crooks. Your mother hates you. Your fucking world hates you. Everybody hates you. You are called Crooks because of it. Who the fuck names their children Crooks? As expected from my assistant. Bitch, please. Unnerving amount of dots. To think you would defeat your opponent with a made-up scandals in order to be elected. It's not a problem, Margarita. With a different spelling. And they are not fake. This is a disclosure of facts. The hoax is the Knights of Kunitz are targeting this city. It's better to choose a representative who is accustomed to fighting like Lars. 2 points. You are already spreading rumors. A slightly alarming amount of dots. So you are hoping the votes will go to Lars? We are still just traveling mercenaries, right? They won't choose some drifter to be the major. It's going to be fine because this town has a family registry. I'm already listed as being born in this city. Which is definitely not falsifying information. That kind of lie will be exposed immediately. It's fine if it's exposed during the election. It's only needed at the beginning anyways. Slightly alarming amount of dots. Are you serious? Yeah, slightly alarming amount of dots. And so, it's time to finally decide. Are you two with me? It can't be helped. I wonder how this happened. Alarming amount of dots. Well, Lars always like this. Echt. Let's take down the leading candidates. By force. With this musket to their hearts. And so Lars was elected the measure of Porcitanochles and assumed control without any hitch. Because plot. Lars' assistant Crooks. Lars. I was reading through our documents and I found reference to some ruins in the west of Elysium desert of Illness Island. Really? Let's go then. Then let's go. No, that's let's go then. Fuck you. Ah! The ancient ruins of Illness. What the fuck? What happened? Eat my genitals. Get the fuck away. Okay, it has a fuck ton of dragons, little green dragons, level 1s with 1000 fucking HP, led by fucking level 20 green dragons, with 2900 HP and stats that I'm not even going to think about. And the whole thing is led by a level 40 dragon with 4900 HP. Yeah, I'm not going to do this immediately. I think I'm going to do that after I actually... is that... Level 1 Snow Wolves. Okay, 500 HP. Very well. Aurora Bay. Recruit. Why do the males have light blue color, whilst the females are white? That's weird, yo. Anyway, we have our 4 people with... Oh my god, you are actually... Level 1 laborer. Are you sure that we are bringing laborers? And level 1 wild dog. Is that actually a dog? It's actually male. It says it's a male. Is that a wild dog? Are you sure it's a wild dog? I don't think that's a wild dog. I think that's a little children with dog thingamajigs on it. I don't think they should be serving in our army. This is very concerning, actually. Okay then. Oh. Whoops. Didn't change the title. There we go. Alright, done. Glorious. Okay, so what do we have here? I can recruit other wild dogs apparently from this wild dog, which is definitely not a wild dog, it's an actual thing. What is that? Hunting dogs. It can summon. Okay, that's weird. That's really weird. Anyway, let's recruit stuff. I can recruit more wild dogs. My fucking god. And laborers. What do laborers do? Skill granted by leader. They get long bows apparently. And swords. And they have first aid. Okay. So I'm actually going to recruit some child soldiers because they are cheap. But never fucking mind. Okay, what can you? Apprentice musketeer. Yes. There you go, 2 squads of that. More laborers maybe? What can you recruit? Snow mages. I thought so. Can I move these? Yes. In that case, fuck you, I'm taking snow mages. No. No. This is gonna get we'll need some getting used to, but wait, can I? Shut up. Okay, so you recruit me some snow mages. And what can you recruit? Oh yes, apprentice musketeers. What can you recruit? Bowman. Very well. I'm going... Can I actually acquire bowman without needing you to? Nope. In that case, laborers, off you fuck. Let me recruit some of those bowmen in that case. Glorious. And should the laborers be like... skill granted by the leader, musket. Question. Without any granted skills, what the fuck do laborers do? Long range attack, okay. In that case, what's the difference between having apprentice musketeers and laborers with fucking muskets? Well, the fact that I can have these separate. Anyway, let's buy some more laborers. There. Do we want anything else? More musketeers, perhaps? Heh. Well. How the hell do you give muskets to people? Well. And we have nobody to recruit. Yes? Yes. In that case, I think we should get some more musketeers. Yeah. Well, my main problem is going to be these schools. So before that, I think I'm going to attack this forest of Tule because... Oh, in that case, fuck everything. I'm buying full squads. Let me recruit more of the apprentice hospitals in that case. There we go, almost 2 squads. If I really want to, I could actually make it 2 squads. What are these? Pirates. Do I give a damn? They have long-range dagger throwing thingamajig. Apparently. Very well. Any diplomacy? I could do at first. Well, we could in fact attack Knights of Kunitz. Haha, no. They have way... Okay, they don't have way too much stuff, but they have more stuff in general. Now these fools are slightly more problematic, but I don't care. I can expand to my north, so it shouldn't be a problem, I guess. Yes.
それでは皆さん行きますよ。
ついに敵と接触。
Why could you attack stuff? Why I couldn't attack stuff? Eat dick. Okay, now I have a lot of level 3 and level 7 people, so... Yeah. Let's attack these fools. I only have 10 squads. Very well.
Yosh, 稼ぐぜ。
Shush now. Okay, any frontal blocks? What? Now you are going to explain to me why the bow people are considered vanguard. Or these fools, for that matter. Or these. Actually, most of my troops are fucking long-ranged. Hell. Literally everybody else. Form up behind them. Why are you considered vanguard? No, that's stupid. What will the enemy do? Stay in place. Very well. In that case... You fools! Forward! Why can't I... I never understand. If I do this, no? Why can't I click on the tech?
前に出ますよ。
完膚なきまでに叩きのめすわよ。
もらった。
いつもこんな相手なら商売も楽なのよね。敵はひるんでいます。
込むしか脳がないやつ多すぎ。
Okay, so sadly the attack dogs actually went and attacked, so... Lul. Anyway, in that case...
ガルガル野郎はお呼びじゃねえからな。
Archers. Let's form up like that. A bit closer. As such. You. Okay, I don't know who you are. Ah. Lars Andersen. You go there. And everybody else like that.
一人でも多くぶちのめすのよ。
戦況はこちらが有利のようですね。わかります。
Yay! Can I recruit now? No. You can replace your wild dogs, I presume? Yeah, these are wild dogs, don't mind the closeness to human morphology. And for some reason I left my musketeers back here. Very well, can I recruit more? Yes, I can. Now, does any of you fool can recruit anything from here that is interesting? Not really. Very well. Yep, thought so. Anyway, let's recruit more musketeers. There. Since we are called the fucking musketeers, we should, like, act, so... Maybe even send some to Aurora Bay. There. No. Why can't I? by snow wolves. What's your problem? Oh shit, only 9 minutes left, okay. Yes. I guess I did everything I want. I would need significantly more forces to deal with that, and to be perfectly honest, I'd rather have everybody piling on them, so yeah. I'm also going to encroach on their territory. Because fuck them. They have a lot of blocks, but so do I. I say that we are... yeah, they have significantly more blocks than I do. Anyway, do we have any recruits? Yes. Crooks can... oh fuck, they cost a lot. Yeah, this is why I shouldn't spend all my funds on people. Like, normal people. I could really use these fuckers. Let's try next time.
進むぞ。出遅れるな。
まずは敵の出方を見る。
こっちはなんとかなったけど、
敵は思ったよりも弱かったな。いや、
これ
俺が強くなったんだな。
では動くとしよう。思ったよりもしぶといな。
知るか。必ずでかい獲物を仕留めてや
なんとか
るぜ。
なりそうでよかった。
今日のためにいろいろとご用意させていただきました。
Glorious, now recruit. Forest of Tulei. Okay, crooks can take this little one. Or that one.
金がいるんだよ。貸してくれよ。
Okay. Very well. Okay, so we have this fucker who can recruit Savage dogs. Of course you do. Very well then. What's the difference between wild dogs and savage dogs? I guess they have... oh, they have significantly more everything. However, they cost 10 times more as well. And I'm not really good on the money front, so... Oops. And where is... there you are. Recruit. I guess the same thing is applying to you, however. What I'm actually going to do is... let's take everybody from here. Everybody from here. Let's move this fool to Forest of Tulip. No, I won't. Anyway, what do you do? Was in charge of sending provisions to the front lines in the city planning battles, but run away without his goods when ambushed. Without the supplies, the front lines were disrupted and many those were killed. Afraid of being deemed irresponsible, he fled the island and wanders the mainland. No, he doesn't. He's with me. Anyway, so, recruit. Why are you so much better than these ones? Well, besides having almost twice the HP, have 1.5 times the attack and defense, and mage, and resistance. Speed is same. Ski is actually lower. No, wait, higher. HP recovery same. MP recovery same. Movement same. Have a single summon. Have better weapon. Problem is, there is also laborers. Like these fucking... actually, where are you? Level 1 laborer, there you go. Which are significantly cheaper, yet almost the same in every way. I say that whilst... yeah, they have a little bit worse stats. You know what, I'm buying one because they are already level 10. Okay. That helps matters, I guess. Anyway, what's your summon? Hunting dog, of course. Can also hurl stones and have a sword attack. I like these fuckers who have the same hurl stones and hunting dog, but instead of knife attack, which sucks. I guess that's why they were considered frontline, even though they are definitely frontline. Yeah, you girls are backline. Technically, so are you. These fuckers have muskets. You are also backline. Most of my thing is backline, to be perfectly honest, which is problematic. Like 3 to 1 backline to frontline is not really sustainable. Anyway, I spent quite a lot of money, so why not just recruit a fucking ton of wild dogs to this fool? And for this tool as well. I'm going to retain that gold amount for the next recruits. And attack the snowy plains of these things. Okay, if I can attack with everybody, I'm attacking with everybody. Very well. Deploy.
さて仕事か。
Now, let me do the smart thing. The only troops I have coming are the ones from the side, besides me. So if you don't mind, I will take my frontal troops and set them to attack there. Question if I do this? No. Wait, what? Why are you guys considered frontal troops? No. Take frontal troops, get these fuckers out of the picture. Line these fools up and have them attack that position. Have the backliners. And well, line up behind them. Preferably like so. Could you stop doing the stupid? Good enough. And you fools are going to
進軍ですね。わかります。
よーし稼ぐぜ。時間差で常に打つのが理想だ。
use summons please.
横一列に並んで一斉射撃。
よーし勝ってんな。
こっちが押しているわ。
Okay, so even though I told you that... Oh, wait, these are just attacking because reasons.
これは好機よ。敵はひるんでいます。
Glorious! We won! Confirm. Le Tavern. Lars, there is something here to say you. Something, not someone. Okay. A woman. A man. And he seems really pushy. Like he pushes you in. Did you say I was here? Yep. What are you saying? Get him out of here. He wants to work here for some reason. I didn't hear him say how strong he is. He's a pain, so I'll let you deal with him. Yay. So this guy wants to join us. What did you think of him? Yeah. In a nutshell, stupid. I don't want that kind of guy. I thought so, but he said something that bothered me. What could possibly bother you? Well, he said he possessed some lost technology. I don't care, but it probably interests you. You baka! Say that first! You will say him now? Yeah! He has musket. Ho ho! You Lars? I'm arts. I do arts. Martial arts. Wow, he really is stupid. Hey! Do you really possess lost technology, like my musket here? Is it selective fire? Maybe fully automatic? Yeah. If it's fake, then your two choices are death by hanging or upside down crucifixion. Haha, this is my lost technology. Ars punches the air with his fist and held it with a proud grin. Oh, like I said, this is it. Arts began shadowboxing while continuing to grin. Very alarming amount of dots. Okay. It seems you are not getting it. I'm a man who has mastered the ancient martial arts. Judo, karate, boxing. Arts continues to list of various martial arts Lars has never heard of before. I get it. Let's test it out first. Come back tomorrow and be prepared. Haha! Alright. We'll meet here tomorrow, right? Yeah. Lars replied, feeling exhausted. The next day, the tavern had been turned into a demonstration area with many of the chairs and tables put away. It was decided Margaret, with a different pronunciation, would be the judge. So, what will be the test? It's a classic. But if you beat me in a one-on-one fight, I'll add your martial arts to my forces. Simple, yay! Are you ready to rumble? A burning friendship will be born between two men who fight using their fists and shovel and all their might. I love this. Does something smell burnt to you? You're imagining it. Well then. Margaret, okay. Margaret gave an enthusiastic response and rang the antique gong given to Lars. The ding-dong gong. Arts used quick footwork to close the distance between distance towards Lars. Meanwhile, Lars pulled out a preloaded musket which was strapped on his back and shot Ars in the knee. Bang! Oh! Arts fell to the ground, rolling in agony while clutching his knee. Good enough? In the battlefield, both armies will gradually shift from long range to close range combat, unless they are mostly long range. In which case they are not going to close in because that would be foolish. Not even using a sword means you have the shortest range. In other words, there is no place for martial arts. Huh? Not even using a sword means you have the shortest range. Ah, I guess he's telling that because he's not even using a sword, he's even worse than a normal swordsman in considering range. Well, I guess if you are caught and disarmed by an opponent, there could be a use for it. However, the priority is low. This means... Lars! Lars! I know you love the sound of your own voice, but do you think he can hear you right now? He's really suffering. Then you can treat his wound, Margaret, with a different pronunciation. Don't forget to remove the bullet and disinfect the wound, which is literally the process you are going to do. That's it. Well, you are also going to bandage it and maybe stitch it up, though depends on the bullet wound. But yeah, if it's a shot on the knee, that man is not walking anymore. I know. I mean. For some reason, Art stuck around with a musket afterwards. Why? Okay. Question. Where you are? Here. What can you recruit? You can recruit Enlistee, which is... I don't know what it is. It has some weird skills though. And also... Shield? I mean, that kind of sounds nice. Punch. Very close range. Energy bullet. A long range attack. Okay. Dash. So he learned a fucking long range attack. Glorious. He has dash. He has a personal skill center. I don't know what it does. And lead center. I guess it boosts high HP recovery. AP up. Lots of stat upgrades, I guess. Resist fear, resist curse, resist death, resist fire, cold, bolt, light, and effective training because reasons. Anyway, he has the stomp move, which I don't know what it fucking does, but very well. Has a lot of HP. I think a lot of HP. What does my main guy have? Significantly less. Yeah, everybody has significantly less HP than this guy. So he can be tank. In that case, please recruit some enlistees because they kinda look like the type of... I can enlist fucking Krakens if I really want to. No. But before that, let's see the recruits. Okay, no recruits in my territory. Very well. In that case, let me recruit some enlistees for you. And we are out of funds. Why? They only cost 100. I only bought like 3, 6. And I have a 5,000 income. How the fuck did this happen? Anyway. Next stop is... Fuck you. Just go and fuck yourself, okay? Question. If I really want to and my right click is going to work, can I do this? Nah. Sedge. But they cannot be leader either, so... Anyway, most of the neutral territories are dead. Yeah, I couldn't beat this even if I really wanted to. Yeah, what I can do is move everybody here. These definitely don't need a thing. Birds. Question, how good are on this team? Like 5. They are still level 1, so yeah. Anyway, because this fool has frontal capacities, I'm going to send him there. That's not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. Also, could we have the guys with higher priority up? There, and now we have a factor of muskets! Yay! Why are you backliner? You retard? Wait, what was that? Master, General, General, Civilian, Civilian. Why do you have a fucking 100 royalty already? These fuckers I kinda understand because we are like actual friends, but I literally just shot your kneecaps. Oh fuck, we are 15 minutes already in. Well, how do I access the thing? F5? This is kind of problematic. Yeah, if I press escape to get to the thing, it stops. Anyway, I hope that it actually saved, otherwise I'm going to be really angry. But yeah, that was it for today, folks. Thank you for watching. I was Alonis, and I hope to see you back in my day. Take care. Bye!